Welcome back to CarsBinge, the channel where we dive deep into the world of cars, from classic legends to the hottest upcoming releases. Today, we're talking about one of the most iconic names making its return in a refreshed, modern form, the 2026 Acura Integra. That's right, the Integra is back, and Acura has given it a serious evolution that balances sporty heritage, cutting-edge tech, and a future-ready design. The Integra name has always carried weight. Back in the 80s and 90s, it became a cult classic, known for precision engineering, high-revving engines, and a driver-focused experience. Fast forward to 2026, and Acura has reimagined that heritage for a new generation. This is not just another sporty hatch, it's a refined entry-level luxury compact that blends performance with practicality. The design language is striking. Up front, the 2026 Integra wears Acura's signature diamond pentagon grille, now sharper and more aggressive, flanked by jewel-eye LED headlights. The hood has sculpted aerodynamic lines flowing into muscular shoulders, while the side profile proudly carries the signature liftback design, a nod to its past that also offers everyday usability. The rear is finished with slim LED taillights, dual exhausts, and an optional sporty diffuser. Acura has sized it to compete against rivals like the Audi A3, BMW 2 Series Gran Coupe, and Mercedes CLA, but it aims to stand out by being sporty yet attainable. Wheel options go up to 19 inches, and colors like Apex Blue Pearl, Platinum White, and Phoenix Yellow help the Integra pop. Multiple trims will be available, from the well-equipped base model, to the A-Spec for enthusiasts, and the fire-breathing Type S at the top. Acura isn't just reviving nostalgia, it's making the Integra relevant again, as both a stylish entry luxury car and a performance-ready daily driver. Step inside the 2026 Acura Integra and you'll immediately notice how Acura strikes a balance between luxury sophistication and sporty driver focus. The dashboard is clean, wide, and horizontal, with soft touch materials, brushed aluminum trim, and contrast stitching that elevate the cabin. The center stack is slightly angled toward the driver, reinforcing a cockpit-like feel. A 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster comes standard, offering customizable sport graphics, while the center houses an 11.5-inch touchscreen running Acura's latest infotainment system. Thankfully, the old touchpad interface is gone, replaced by a more intuitive setup. Tech lovers get wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Alexa integration, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. For audiophiles, the available ELS Studio 3D sound system delivers rich sound with up to 16 speakers, including some cleverly hidden in the headliner. The seats are bolstered sport buckets, wrapped in leather or ultrasuede depending on trim, with higher trims like the Type S offering bold red or orchid leather options. Heated and ventilated seats, dual-zone climate control, and memory seating are standard on upper trims. Thanks to the liftback design, cargo space is generous, making it more practical than traditional sedans in its class. Rear passengers get decent legroom, though the sloping roofline does cut into headroom slightly. On the safety side, Acura Watch is standard, offering adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and collision mitigation braking, while higher trims add a head-up display and a surround view parking camera. With ambient lighting tying it all together, the Integra's cabin feels youthful, premium, and driver-focused. Of course, looks and interiors are only part of the story, let's pop the hood. Acura knows buyers want choice, so the Integra comes with multiple powertrain options. The base Integra runs on a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder with around 200 horsepower, paired with a CVT or an optional 6-speed manual for purists. The A-Spec trim ups the game with a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder producing about 220 horsepower, delivering punchy torque perfect for city driving while keeping efficiency respectable. The real star, though, is the 2026 Acura Integra Type S, which borrows from the Civic Type R. Under the hood sits a 2.0-liter turbocharged VTC 4-cylinder pumping out over 320 horsepower and 310 lb-ft of torque. Paired exclusively with a 6-speed manual and front-wheel drive, this setup rockets the Integra from 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. Handling is precise thanks to adaptive dampers, stiffer suspension tuning, and sharper steering response. Acura has tuned the chassis to feel refined but still engaging, leaning into balance rather than raw aggression. Brembo brakes on higher trims add stopping power, and for those who prefer convenience, a 10-speed automatic is available on certain models. Enthusiasts will love that Acura is still committed to manuals, keeping the Integra true to its DNA. Whether you're opting for the efficient daily driver or the Type S beast, Acura has crafted a range that covers all bases. But how does it actually feel on the road? The 2026 Integra delivers a driving experience that blends excitement with refinement. The steering is sharp and responsive, offering excellent feedback whether you're carving through mountain switchbacks or navigating tight urban streets. The adaptive suspension works wonders. In comfort mode, the ride is smooth and compliant, soaking up bumps with ease, but switch to sport mode and it firms up, sharpening handling and throttle response. Acura has also worked on cabin refinement, adding more insulation and noise cancellation. Daily commuting feels quiet and comfortable, but when you put your foot down, the engine and exhaust respond with a satisfying growl, especially in the Type S where you even get pops and crackles. Fuel economy is competitive in its class, with the base and mid-level trims offering strong efficiency while the Type S focuses more on performance. Driver assist features like adaptive cruise control and lane centering make highway cruising a breeze, further boosting its everyday usability. The brakes inspire confidence, the grip is solid, and overall, the Integra feels like the perfect balance between sporty and practical. It's a car that doesn't just look the part, it genuinely delivers a fun, rewarding drive. So, is the 2026 Acura Integra worth it? In my opinion, absolutely. Acura has managed to revive a legendary name in a way that feels authentic but also forward-thinking. On the plus side, you get sporty styling, a premium interior, multiple engine choices, and most importantly, a manual transmission option that keeps the enthusiast spirit alive. The Type S is the cherry on top, competing with European rivals at a more approachable price point. On the downside, some buyers may wish for all-wheel drive, and the higher trims could creep into Audi and BMW territory in terms of pricing. But the value proposition remains strong. Acura is giving you more features and more driving fun for less money. This car is perfect for younger buyers looking to enter the luxury performance market, or for longtime fans of the Integra who want a modern car that still respects the past. It's sporty enough to thrill, comfortable enough to live with daily, and practical enough for real-world use. The 2026 Acura Integra is more than a car, it's a reminder that passion and driving enjoyment still matter in today's automotive world. And for that reason, it deserves a spot on your radar. Thanks for watching CarsBinge. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Acura Integra, make sure to hit like, subscribe for more in-depth car coverage, and let me know in the comments, would you pick the Integra over its European rivals? Until next time, keep binging cars with CarsBinge.